Spring 2019 came in like a lion, but it never left a big impression. Sure, we've got One Punch Man Season 2, which is mediocre at best, and some other okay looking anime. All in all, spring seems to be a disappointment. While some of you might want to wait for summer anime to drop, I like to take a trip down memory road and watch nostalgic anime that will always leave an everlasting impression with me. If you're one of those people that don't have anything to watch, I recommend watching Yu Yu Hakusho, probably my favorite anime ever. Created by Yoshiro Togashi, who is also the creator of Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho is a brilliant anime. For those that don't know Yu Yu Hakusho, it's an anime that follows Yusuke uremeshii, a delinquent that can't fit in with his life as a teenager, and he's feared by everyone in his school for his violent tendencies. Yusuke is somewhat misunderstood because one day he sacrifices his life to save a little kid from a car accident. This eventually leads him to become a spirit detective, going through missions to get rid of bad people as well as demons. Yu Yu Hakusho is a shonen anime that has everything you'd want from a shonen anime, such as a tournament arc, various mystery arcs, and so much more that I cannot describe. And the characters we meet throughout the whole anime have the purpose of being there, and they all have backstories, even the characters that aren't significant. Yusuke's friends are all different and have different goals, but are aiming towards solving their problems together, leveraging each other's strengths and weaknesses. We have Kuwabara, the loving idiot, who can also get serious if need be, and he also knows how to wield one of the coolest swords I've seen in anime period, but also faces discrimination at school, but never tries to do the wrong thing.
Hey Kuwabara, you wouldn't happen to know how to get to the new stadium, would you?
Hey Yukina! Did you and the others get lost in the cave thingy too?
What do you mean, the others?
We're not lost either.
Long time no see, Tulip! Hey baby! Felt my rockin' rhythm and had to follow?
Then we have Hyei, who won't think twice to chop your head off if you cross him, or just irritate him, but he also has an honor code just like Kuwabara.
The last was a draw, but now you should hope we're not in the same group. It would be humiliating if the man who planned this tournament were eliminated so early.
Next we have Kurama, who is the most logical and caring person of the group, but this can also be his weakness at times. He has his share of problems in his life as well, ranging from demon-related problems to human matters such as his school life.
You don't they? You'll turn this old club around, we start winning contests, we get more funding, then we get girlfriends!
Please? Please? You've certainly thought this out, but I can't.
And lastly we have Yusuke, who's just as dumb as Kuwabara, perhaps a little more hot-headed, and he loves to swear whenever he can. Yusuke and Kuwabara are almost like rivals, that bigger, like a lot, but you know that they actually admire each other.
Look, we've both been doing some growing up since we last saw each other. You, for instance. Is it just these pants, or did you really get a nice ass?
Yusuke, you jerk!
As you can see, these personalities complement each other very well. We as viewers see the growth in our characters, in their personalities as well as their fighting. We get to see them throughout their highs as well as their lows, which quickly bridges the gap between the characters and the viewers, making us feel like they aren't some superhumans who have special powers, but are just like you and me and can feel crap sometimes as well. Another thing I want to point out is that unlike other shonen anime such as Beyblade, where every fight they go into, the viewers know that somehow the protagonist will win, in Yu Yu Hakusho, whatever happens, we are always surprised with new things. The fights don't always go in favor of our protagonist, which is something very refreshing from what we get nowadays. That's not the only thing that differs Yu Yu Hakusho with other anime. In fact, the opening does as well. Throughout all the episodes, the openings never gets old, unlike Beyblade, where it's the same repetitive song that we would rather skip. Nowadays, there are formulas for making shonen anime. Companies tend to go for what works, but Yu Yu Hakusho did not follow that formula. It's a very unique anime that built many new bridges for the new shonen anime we see so often today, such as High School of the Dead. Maybe that's not the best example, but you know what I mean. You really don't have anything to lose by giving this great anime a try. Please try it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.